everyone and welcome back to our channel. My name is Renee if you're new. Today's video is going to be an updated skincare routine. I have some things that have changed in terms of my skincare. So I have been noticing my skin getting a little bit more on the red side, especially when I wear certain pieces of clothing like this material, like this cotton material. If I drink like coffee or any like hot beverage, alcohol or anything like that, I've noticed my skin kind of getting a little bit like having a sort of reaction. So I did some research and changed up my skincare. I ran into a YouTuber named Hiram, I think that's how you pronounce his name. He's super knowledgeable in skincare. I highly recommend to watch his channel if you have questions about skincare products that you use or you like are interested in skincare. He like knows about all the ingredients, what's healthy, what's not. Real quick also before I get into the video, I am not wearing any foundation or makeup on my face. The only thing I have on are my eyebrows, shimmer on my eyelids, mascara, and lip gloss. So this is my skin, fresh and natural. I have a pimple here, I have a few up here. Like, this is me being raw and real. I dove into like this wormhole of watching his videos and did a lot of research and ended up like super simplifying my skincare. It's also really nice in terms of budget because these products are so inexpensive, it's ridiculous. Also booked an appointment with my dermatologist and talked about some of the skin reactions that I've been having. I've been diagnosed with dermographism. So basically it's just like the way I react to, there's a word, histamines. It's basically exaggerating whealing tendency when the skin is stroked. I think it's an autoimmune disease. I don't know. I've been diagnosed with contact allergies, but she like did this test on my back and was like, no, you have dermographism, like pretty bad. And I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. There's no cure for it. My skin tends to like get welts and reactions because it's not able to like process or break down the histamines or something. I don't know the science behind it, but I just have super sensitive skin. And I have a little bit of rosacea here on my nose, right around here on my nose, which again, fun fact, there's no freaking cure. So there's only things that you can do to help prevent it. I've been using the skincare for about a month and a half now, and I wanted to make sure that I used it and see if I saw any changes in my skin before like just putting it on YouTube, because I know a lot of people take skincare very seriously. I wanted to make sure that it worked on me. Just keep in mind also that everyone's skin is very different, so what might work for me might not work for you, but these are just products that I've been using, and I noticed my skin with less red tones, more plump. My skin I feel is like almost thicker, and I don't necessarily get as many skin reactions, and my rosacea flare-ups aren't like as bad when I've been using these products. So it's super simple, super inexpensive. I'll pop all the prices on the side of the video as well so you guys know. I'll have all of them linked in the description box as well. So let me go ahead and get started. 1, 2, 3, 4-step process. The first step is makeup remover. He was saying that you need a water soluble or something like that to remove your makeup, because I guess like makeup wipes obviously are really bad for the environment to be first of all, but also like I guess rubbing, and I kind of notice this too when I use like makeup wipes, is when I rub my makeup wipes, I like rub my face so much, my skin, and it's so rough with the skin that I guess like a water soluble, I think that's the word, solution product will help get the makeup to the surface without like the rough and tough of like putting on a makeup remover and like scrubbing it on your face. So this kind of just brings it to the surface. I think that's how it works. I used to use like this oil-based product, but it was super expensive, so this is not that bad. The one I use is the Bioderma solution. I just put this on a little cotton pad and just like rub my face when I have makeup on to kind of just remove all of the makeup. Step 2 is cleanser, and the cleanser that I use is the CeraVe Hydrating Facial Cleanser. This stuff has changed my life forever. It is apparently like the best skincare product out there. There's another brand called Cetaphil, Cetaphil that is also really good. But again, Hiram did like a pros and cons of like the CeraVe and the Cetaphil, and he like recommended the CeraVe more. It's so inexpensive. It's accepted in the Eczema Association. There's 3 essential ceramides and hyaluronic acid, whatever that means. This stuff is so nice. It glides over your face. It feels so good. It doesn't foam up, which makes me think that there's like not that many bad ingredients in it, you know? And it's a very gentle cleanser. Again, you're not like sitting there rubbing your face. They have like this technology for all day hydration. I swear to God, my skin is so hydrated after all of these products like combined. It's like hydrated without being greasy. I had like the biggest problem with hydrating my skin but not making it look so greasy. Like right now, I literally just put on the moisturizer that I'm telling you guys about. Just did the skincare and it doesn't look greasy at all. Non-comedogenic, so it won't clog your pores. Paraben free, non-drying, fragrance free, so there's no irritation. It's been a holy grail of mine. I don't think I'm ever gonna switch from this. It's just so good. And apparently it's like a big thing in the skincare world. It was developed with dermatologists. I feel like they're like people who really want to help solve the problem without just trying to like make a buck, you know? And then as for any exfoliating, I don't feel the need to exfoliate that much anymore. I used to exfoliate like once every other day because my skin would feel so rough that I felt like when I exfoliated it would give me that like fresh surface of like really soft clear skin. But I found myself like now only like exfoliating once a week or once every 2 weeks. And I have 2 products that kind of exfoliate. So I've kept up with the Dermatologica Daily Micro Exfoliant. This is something that is a little bit more on the pricey side, but I really like it. It doesn't have super big beads, so it's not super harsh on your skin. I used to think like the bigger beads the better, but that literally just tears apart your skin apparently, and it makes you have like the rosacea flare-ups or the redness of your skin. So I use this pretty like lightly. It's like this little powder, you just put it in with water and you just kind of like exfoliate your skin. It's really nice. I know some dermatologists who use it. It's worked for me and I really like it. Makes your skin feel so soft. And then if I don't use that, again, I'll use this once a week or once every other week. It's the Paula's Choice Exfoliant. So a big thing that I've noticed about my skin in particular is that I get a lot of blackheads. So like you can see my pores, and there's like this big misconception that is on a lot of skincare. It minimizes your pores, like reduces the size of your pores, but that's like actually a myth. Like you can't reduce the size of your pores unfortunately, but you can clean them more, which makes them less likely to get bigger. Because I think, again, I'm not like an expert, but this is what I've gotten from my research, is when you have clogged pores, like the oil gets trapped in them, and then the more and more oil that gets trapped in them, the more that they expand or something like that. So you want to keep them clean, and you can minimize the appearance of them by keeping them clean. And again, I was like on Hiram's channel and he kept saying salicylic acid or something, and like every time he talked about pores, he would talk about this. And so his product that he had mentioned was this one, the Paula's Choice. It's 2%. It unclogs and shrinks enlarged pores. It smooths and evens your skin tone. And again, I just noticed like my blackhead's gone. Like I don't see my pores as much when I use this. I'll just put like a few drops again on like a little cotton pad, and then I'll just wipe up on my face once every 2 weeks. I haven't even used this in so long. Again, like when I'm using the CeraVe products, like I feel like my skin is just so perfect without like trying too hard. It's crazy. So onto the moisturizing. I will always put this on. If you're getting one thing from this video, get this. This is a lifesaver. This makes my skin so plump and so full, dewy looking, and I feel like I have very youthful skin again. I'm like 25 years old and I feel like my skin is going backwards now. My skin was very like thin and bumpy and oily looking when I was using my other products, and as I get older I've like noticed my skin progressively getting worse and worse, and this stuff just made it go backwards like within a week. I've noticed results. So it's insane. And again, it's so inexpensive. Like you would think these products are not good for you because they're so inexpensive. There's no fragrance or anything. You get a shoot ton of moisturizing cream. Again, it's like the technology that the CeraVe cleanser has, so I'm not going to go over that again, but it's the most moisturizing thing ever. I feel like I'm a teenager again. Like my skin is just so nice, and I really think it's because of this. So I guess as the ceramides help restore the skin barrier. It's non-irritating. Again, I've noticed like my rosacea flare-ups going down, like my skin tone isn't as red anymore. Yeah, that's pretty much it. And then occasionally before I put on my makeup, I'll put on the Glossier Bubble Wrap Eye Plumping Cream. It's like a lip plumping too, but I'll just like do like 2 bumps underneath my eyes and just keeping up with moisture around my eyes, my lips, and like my face. I've just noticed my skin like just so plump and it's so nice. So That's pretty much it. Like, it's pretty simple, very inexpensive. I'll have them all linked in the description box. I'll have Hiram's channel linked in the description box. Thanks for watching. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys all in a future video. Bye, guys.
Let her know, I gotta let her know that she my white horse, she my medical. She like my baby mama, know how to take care of me. Give my baby problems, you gon' regret everything. So I let her know.